Hello everyone.
Yeah, Harshit, thank you.
This video is based on the third lecture of basic concept of geometry.
First of all, we will be starting with a very important sum today. That is question number 4 of practice set 1.1. Now, why important? Let us understand that. The question says on a number line, there are 3 points A, B, and C. So it says on a number line, there are 3 points, children. That means, can I state that these 3 points are collinear? मतलब तीनों same straight line पे lie करते हैं. Correct? Now, moving ahead, distance AC is 10, distance CB is 8, and we need to find distance between points A and B, considering all possibilities. Now, children, considering all possibilities, मतलब definitely एक से ज़्यादा possibilities है, right? Let us discuss how many possibilities do we have here. It is very simple, I'll tell you. Here, as we discussed that the points are collinear, ABC, number line पे lie करते हैं. But tell me, is this information given that which point lies between the other two? Is it specified somewhere in the question? The answer is no. It is not specified. Basically, betweenness का property नहीं दिया है, मतलब कौन सा point किसके बीच में है. So there are 3 possibilities. Point A can be between the other 2 points. Point B can be between other 2 points, and point C can be between other 2 points. So these are the 3 possibilities, 3 cases. We can consider any case first randomly. So I consider B in between the other 2. So let us consider this case, children, where I say that A dash B dash C is the possibility. So we need to consider this by ourselves. So we have considered B is in between A and C. Perfect. Now, children, looking at this equation, can I state that distance between AB plus distance between BC, this smaller distance is added together, will be equal to distance between perfect AC. So I've just written that statement here. Now, what is the value of distance AB? Do we know it? No, rather we need to find it, correct? So we keep it as it is. Now tell me, what is value for distance CB? The value for distance CB, children, is 8. And tell me, what is value for distance AC? As you can see it on the screen, it is 10. Now from here to find AB is not a difficult task. We just need to shift this 8 on the right hand side. So that becomes 10 minus 8. And what is 10 minus 8, children? 2. So the value for distance between A comma B is 2 units. Now this was case 1 where we have considered B in between A and C. तो जैसे B consider किया है बीच में, there are 2 more possibilities. Either you can consider A in between the other 2 or C in between the other 2. I hope everybody has understood this, right? So this, I want you all to copy this. Take a minute of yours. 1.1 question 4. The question is not yet completed. This is just a part of it. I want you all to attempt case 2 and case 3 by yourselves. क्या आंसर आएगा डिस्टेंस AB का मुझे बताओ. First you can copy this. Don't copy the question. Just go ahead with the solution. I'll give you 1 minute for this particular slide. With case 2, whatever you have considered, kindly message to the text. We have kept B in the middle part. Now you can either keep A or you may keep C. I go ahead with C. So case 2, consider C in between A and B. So I'll be writing distance AC plus distance CB is equals to distance AB. Now we just need to substitute the values. Distance AC ka value, children, is 10. distance CB का value is 8. So distance AB definitely has to be superb. I hope many of you would have got this, right? तो जो बच्चों ने नहीं किया है अभी तक, you may copy this. I'll give you a minute, 30 seconds to be precise. Now we have only one case left. And which one is that case? B बीच में हो चुका है, C point C बीच में हो चुका है. So which point has to be between the other two now? Perfect. It has to be point A. So B dash A dash C. So we write the equation as distance between BA, that is AB, plus distance between AC is equals to distance between BC. I hope this is clear. Now we substitute the values. Distance AB ka value, we don't know it, so we keep it as it is. Distance AC ka value is 10 and distance CB ka value is 8. Now children, here there are many students who make a mistake. ये जो plus 10 है, it has to be shifted on the right hand side in order to find distance AB. So it becomes plus 10, going on the right hand side will become minus 10. So what is 8 minus 10? The answer is minus 2. But children, tell me one thing, if you all remember it, in the last class as well we discussed, can distance be ever negative? Perfect. So distance between 2 points cannot be negative, and hence we state distance, this case B dash A dash C is not possible. I know आपने ये लिखा होगा case, but last का 2 line नहीं लिखा होगा. So I'll give you 10 seconds to copy the last 2 lines. Please understand this cases we are discussing because in the question betweenness ka property, which is this dash dash wala property, is not specified. Yeah, moving ahead, children. At the end, you just need to put down the answer as for A dash B dash C, distance AB is 2 units, and for A dash C dash B, distance AB is 18 units. The negative wala distance, the third case, we ignore that. We write first and second case. This has to be your final answer. If you don't put this final answer, you lose half mark. Kindly copy this, the final answer, at the end of the sum. So if you all have understood this sum, there is one more sum exactly similar to this, which I'll be giving to you all as homework, right? We move ahead, children. Practice set 1.1, question number 6. Sketch proper figure and write the answers of the following questions. If A dash B dash C, I'll stop here itself. Why? Because this is very crucial information. The betweenness property is already given to us. That means this time we are pretty much sure that B lies in between A and C. तो यहाँ पे cases discuss करने का जरूरत है क्या? Perfect, नहीं है. So we directly draw the figure. Stating points are collinear definitely. We draw the figure, children, and यहाँ पर as you can see A and C endpoints होगा and B can be anywhere in between A and C. I just jot down the values. AC का value is 11, BC का value is 6.5, and we need to find AB. So children, either you look at the figure, I mean this figure, or you look at this information. Can I write distance AB plus distance BC is equal to distance AC? Addition of the smaller distances is equal to the bigger distance, right? Now we substitute the value and get the answer. I hope you all can substitute the value. I want you all to copy the solution, the figure and the solution. Practice set 1.1, question 6, sub question 1. Do not copy the question. Draw figure, write down the solution. I want you all to get the final answer. I hope you all can substitute and do the math ahead. Those who have finished just can cross verify the answers. The 6.5 children will go on the right hand side and plus 6.5 will become perfect minus 6.5. So what is 11 minus 6.5? I want you all to calculate and let me know what the answer is. Right, the answer is 4.5 units. सबको मिला answer? I want you all to try an entire sum by yourselves. Exactly same kind of sum, right? Sub question 3. Just try it for yourselves. I'll help you with the solution later on. Once again, the crucial information is x dash y dash z. So there is no confusion whether which point is in between. There is one single case. Yeah, I hope everybody might have drawn the same figure, keeping y in between x and z. And the equation which we'll be writing would be distance xy plus distance yz is equal to distance xz. Right? So writing down that equation and substituting the values. यहाँ तक तो सब लोग कर लेंगे. substituting the value भी हो जाता है √7 plus yz is equals to 3√7. Now what? How do we find yz? It is very simple, children. In order to find yz, ये जो √7 है we shift it on the other side. Sign यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है, मतलब positive, so it goes on the right hand side, becomes negative. Now tell me, what is 3√7 minus √7? I'll tell you the answer is 2√7. The question is how? You can take √7 common, children, and if you take √7 common from here, both the terms, what you'll have is 3 minus 1. क्योंकि यहाँ से √7 common लिया तो 1 बचेगा, right? So what is 3 minus 1? 2. That becomes 2√7. You can write it directly, of course. Right? I hope everybody has got the same answer, or at least understood this sum. Right, we move ahead now. One of the easiest question I'll tell you of the chapter. Which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? Sashikant sir, I want you to write non-collinear points. This term I've been using right from my first lecture. Non-collinear points का मतलब क्या है?
Which points don't join a single line.
Perfect. Which do not lie on the same line. Absolutely. So we'll correct. We'll just assume 3 random points, as you'll see it on the screen. Point A, point B, and a third random point C. Are these points non-collinear? Diksha? Diksha, are you there on the line? Okay, not an issue. So this 3 points, children, they are non-collinear points, right? Because they do not lie on the same straight line. Now, if I join these points, like if I connect A and B, and if I connect BC, and if I connect AC, tell me which figure is formed here. Very simple. The figure formed by 3 non-collinear points is a triangle. So I want you all to draw this figure and write down the answer. I'll give you 15 seconds for this. Just copy this. The solution. Finished copying? So we move on to the next sum, children. And I'll tell you for one thing. This is the last sum for this lecture, which would take 8 to 10 minutes for us to solve. So let us understand this sum. On a number line, coordinates of P, Q, R are 3, -5 and 6 respectively. State with reason whether the following statements are true or false. So we have to state out of those 4 options which you can see on the screen, which one is the correct option, true kaun sa hai, and also we have to give reason for it, right? So we start the sum, children. These 3 points are on the number line. So imagine a number line in your mind and just tell me कि इन तीनों में से सबसे बड़ा कोऑर्डिनेट कौन सा होगा? 3, -5 और 6. राइट हैंड साइड पे कौन होगा? 6. एंड देन बीच में कौन होगा? 3. एंड देन लेफ्ट में कौन होगा? -5. राइट? आई होप एवरीबडी कैन imagine that on a number line. Moving ahead, I write coordinate of point P is 3 as given in the question. Coordinate of point Q is -5 and coordinate of point R is 6. Now children, in order to find out which of the statement is true or false, we need to find the distances, all the three distances. कौन सा 3 distances बोलो? Distance PQ, distance QR and distance PR. कौन सा 3? Distance PQ, distance QR and distance PR. Perfect. So we talk about distance PQ first. Sashikant sir would need your help here once again. Very sorry to disturb you, sir. Sashikant sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please just unmute a child. I'll be asking the child few questions.
You want to name the child?
No, it is up to you, sir.
Okay. Okay. I'll take somebody. Pratik from Ghatkopar.
Yeah, Pratik. Hi,
Okay.
Pratik, able to hear me?
I think he put himself on mute.
Okay,
Okay, we'll do Yash from Chembur.
right. Yes.
Yash.
Yes, able to hear me? Nobody wants to answer, it seems.
Okay, we'll ask who wants to answer. Vandan Solanki wants to answer.
Unmute.
God bless you, sir. I know what he carries. Yes, Vandan.
Hello. Vandan?
Hello, Vandan.
I guess no worries, sir. I'll do it myself then.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Children, distance PQ here. Sure, as you can see, tell me which out of this two is the greater coordinate. 3 and minus 5, which coordinate is the greater coordinate? Perfect. 3 is the greater coordinate. So 3 is greater as compared to minus 5. So here I won't be writing down the formula greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate. I'll directly substitute the values. That is 3 minus of minus 5. Right? So minus into minus will become plus. So that becomes 3 plus 5, which is equals to 8. So distance PQ is 8. Now we find distance QR and distance PR. Distance QR would be nothing but QR के लिए you check these two coordinates minus 5 and 6. दोनों में से सबसे बड़ा coordinate कौन सा है? 6 and छोटा minus 5. So it has to be greater coordinate, मतलब 6 minus of minus 5. So what is minus into minus? Plus 6 plus 5 becomes perfect 11 units. And at the end, children, we find the third distance, which is PR. And PR के लिए we will be comparing 3 and 6. तो यहाँ पे बड़ा distance, बड़ा coordinate कौन सा है? 6. So it has to be 6 minus 3. 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3 units. I hope this much is clear. Now children, from this slide itself, you all can imagine the answer or have your answer in mind कि कौन सा equation correct है. You just need to substitute these three values in all of the equations and check which one of those is correct. But खाली mind में करने से नहीं चलेगा. अच्छा, here someone who wants to answer which equation is correct by substituting the values. Can anyone answer rather? Just message me. I'll actually check by going into the Zoom app. Messages me. Yeah, sure. Which option was the correct option as per you?
Sir, third one.
Third one, right? ये कैसे किया आपने? How did you found out the third equation is the correct or the true one?
Sir, by substituting the values in the
Perfect.
question.
अच्छा, now Shubham, जो भी आपने किया is absolutely correct. The only difference is you did it in your mind. Now we need to write it down. Sure. Exam में भी यही करना है, आपको लिख के पूरा बताना है, right? And how
Yes,
is
sir.
that done? I'll just help you with that. Don't worry. You can just
Okay, sir.
mute yourselves. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Moving ahead, I would like to inform how the presentation goes. That is, we'll be talking about equation number 1. So if you see equation number 1, there are two sides, the left hand side and the right hand side. So we'll be checking whether the left hand side is it equal to the right hand side. So we start with the left hand side. Left hand side में मुझे PQ और QR दिखाई देता है, hence I have written it here. So what is value of PQ, children? 8. And what is value of QR? 11. What is 8 plus 11? 19. Acha, is 19 equal to the right hand side, which is PR? It is equal to 3. Now if you see equation 1 and 2, दोनों का right hand side equal नहीं है. 19 and 3, they are not equal. Therefore I can state that the left hand side is not equal to right hand side. I hope everybody can see a not equal to sign here, right? And therefore the statement is a false statement. This is how we give reasons. Now I want you all to try it for equation number 2, which you can see it here on the screen, equation number 3 and equation number 4. But before which, I'll just give you the previous slide as well to copy, and then you can copy the first equation. I want you all to try second, third and fourth equation ka solving part, right? Yeah, you can copy this. I'll give you 30 seconds. This is the last sum. I want you all to finish the sum. It won't take more than 2 minutes if you do it sincerely. Just copy the solution. This you don't have to do it again and again for every equation. Huh? This you'll do it only once. फिर खाली LHS और RHS को check करना है whether they are equal or not. Since this question is big enough, here you can do the shortcut thing. It is okay if you don't write the entire formula, greater coordinate minus smaller coordinate, only for this sum. Yeah, moving on to the next slide. This is the first equation ka solving. You can refer it and solve second, third and fourth. here. What is the value of distance PQ? 8. Value of distance QR, PR. PR का value कितना है? 3. So what is 8 minus 3, children? 5. I mark it as equation 1. Now equation 2 के लिए हम लोग right hand side को लेंगे, which is QR. So QR is 11 units. That is equation 2. Now look at equation 1 and 2 का right hand side. दोनों का right hand side देखो. Are they equal? No, they are not equal, and therefore I can state that this equation is a false statement. I hope everybody has understood the sum. If not, finished copying, because you can also copy the sums from the YouTube link. Don't worry about that. I hope everybody has understood the sum. Right. So I end my lecture here, and this would be the sums which you all need to do it for homework. Practice set 1.1, question number 5, question number 6, second sub question only. Problem set, question 5 ka first second. Question 1, which is MCQ based, here at the end, which you can see is MCQ